say? Does it feel like story?
Scary.
And what's it a story about?
He's always kitten and he wants to keep it.
And does he get to keep it? So why would sounds like a,
His brother doesn't.
and is that why it's the most important?
No, it's just like,
He's making a choice to write about something in his life, and he writes that everything will be okay. So why do you think he chose this story? Do you have any idea why it's significant to him?
because he likes animals.
Does he say that?
But he doesn't
That-
like killing animals.
Okay. How did the note, did you read this note from the author? Well, what does his talking about this help you think about this?
He likes to write.
Okay, so he talks about writing's always been important, right? And he talks about he was the youngest. What impact did being the youngest have to do with this?
Because they want them to go to college, and he is just along with his youngest brother, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, if I were to say to you, what do you notice about memoir from this memoir, what would you say?
that he doesn't.
Well, let's look. Is this something that took place at one specific time, or was it a series of little incidents that keep happening over and over again?
A series of little incidents.
And how are they connected?
Because his dad killed a deer and he didn't want to eat it, and his dad wanted to take him hunting, but he didn't want to go hunting and stuff.
And what about the kitten part?
That he wanted to keep the kitten because it was really sick, and he wanted to take care of it, but it died, and since he doesn't get it's being dead or something like that.
So what I hear you saying is he's got these 3 vignettes about his reaction to things that have happened related to animals. So if we were to try to think about what we notice about memoir, what could we say? Is it always one long story?
No.
No. And when it's not a long story, why are the stories together?
Because they all have one cause.
They have one cause or one theme, right? So would you go and see as you go back here, will you try to notice, does the tone change at any place? Do you notice that it feels like he's telling one story? Does he do an introduction into the next story, or does he just go right into it? Will you try to notice where the stories change and see how he makes that transition? Could you go back and do that? Great.